Yeah, but I think you know, honestly brought up by Kaze as well, the idea that he probably didn't give that too much credit even himself, which is nice. Good to be realistic. They're already going for it straight to the bomb site. It's an opening kill. Jamyeon going to be taking down Yakinda, and they are well on their way. The dualies on the other side is Nitro blowing them up, and that is a little bit of a slowdown onto this T attack.
Oh mate, this is nasty. Just the dualies getting anything done, and Rare Atom open it up with a pistol.
The percentage win for that is just lower.
Well, building off of what Jackie said as well, I think it does stand about the element of surprise. If they're expecting an AWP, and OC delivers his first 2 kills with a single bullet. There's a good start for you. Isolated Elige at the back and new boxes.
Molly coming in as well to force him out even further. The spam a little bit dicey, but we will see 2 of them drop, and the bomb still being planted, but the bullets in the back line from Yakinda clean up the action, and this man started the success massively.
There's a lot at stake here. Kaze having to stomach just a dig in that failed AWP venture, and now they're in. They are kicking it in. OC does have support in Nitro. Smoked off, AWP tucked into second oranges, and Anders, I think OC could have a couple more here. Nitro, how he's gone down.
Oh, he's going to be found. That looked interesting. He was obviously expecting him to jump on top of the box, and a no-scope there probably would have been doable, but he just never found the opportunity, and that's exactly how you exploit, and eventually you make the openings towards the archway. 4-1 in this particular game as we're heading into the 6th round, and we do have a little bit to fight back with on the Liquid side, but not that much, especially in terms of grenades. Already the pressure is being put on towards that pit, but a good kill. It's OC to get a headshot on Advent, and actually they're going to continue. This is a great trade in favor of Liquid.
It's a good trade, but you still need more to secure the bag, and when Kaze's alive, there's always a fighting chance. His teammate going down, though, now throws him into peril.
Just keep swimming.
Yes. Absolutely no safety here. Gonna be dead. You're not wrong about that. Elige will take him down, and it's a 2nd round for Liquid.
Or if you run, then you'll burn your feet, because you're going too heavy.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I wasn't paying attention in class, but that is... Oh, that's what it's supposed to be. B is open if Yakinda doesn't find the multi. Good spray. Chips away, but Mercury alive, and Yakinda's getting run at. Can they smack 10? Find their head. Incredible work as Rare Atom, with a bit of a higgledy-piggledy buy, just kick open the B door.
That looked like the slowest jump out. They feel so confident in this kind of attack towards the B-bomb side. I guess they just follow it up. And Liquid, they're going to have to try and defend this again with 2 men. One of them with that AWP. A missed shot here is going to be devastating.
Oh, good one from OC. Needs a lot more. As it's, Nitro double on the MP9. He's burning. He's burning down. The site could be lost if Kaze gets away. And Advent over the smoke.
He's just got to punch in those numbers, get the bomb down, and Advent needs to lay down the law with the AK. They're pushing through off the back of the flash, turns, tries to tuck in, still alive. Kaze's down, and the spam from Elige will finish it. 3rd round, back in the ballpark for Liquid.
With a couple more nades on that T side, they probably could have made his life a lot more tricky. He had a very, very clean shot for the opening. No flashes, no smokes in front of him, no nothing. Oh, no!
What? Mate?
That is a crazy spray!
Oh, that is grotesque. The aggressive CS is out in full force. They're just running in.
I love it. I actually unashamedly love it. Oh, Mosier. Bullet stop. Strafe. Jump. Bang. How? Oh, it was efficient. Like 2nd bullet on Nitro, 3rd or 4th onto Yakinda in that spray. And yeah, that's a touch to the back of the head and on the mid. OC.
It's a really good adjustment for Liquid. Instead of just waiting around to get attacked on Banana and ultimately lose that fight, the idea of trying to take something back away from Rare Atom is a really good one. But again, it's another jump. Advent just keeps on doing it. And also, they actually did catch Yakinda on the other side. So this is so late. Already so late in the round.
Already running this clock down. Kaze, pressure. Jamyeon, supportive flash, will delay. The squeak is good from Mosier again onto 2 of them. Jamyeon's flash converted, and the round as well. Liquid, they're not going to have anything to celebrate here. NaV will get 1 on the exit, but mission complete. 7 already in the bank. This B site is getting abused.
Why their T side is pretty strong here. It could definitely change on the CT side, because then Liquid are going to be in a similar position. But timing here is everything. Yakinda's going to be creeping on in, and that's almost a triple. I'll count it nearly.
I mean, NaV is perfect. These are the rounds NaV wins single-handedly. It's just the safest pair of hands you could ask for. And that's NaV's double. Kaze, 1, OC closes.
And already putting a little bit of pressure on. Also, they've run out of money finally on the Atom side, so this should be a defensible round. 3 people at the bomb site. They're trying to make their way through. Tech9, the flash is good! And at least they're going to get the opening, but OC and Elise still inside of the bomb site, and things are looking good. A very stable shot there from OC, going to be taking down Mercury, and into 2-on-3.
Oh, wow, they were really threatening there. The fact you got the dink on Elise as well, you took down OC, you were towards the A side. A barrage of util sails over, Yakinda to be tested.
Kaze, he had the flash for quad, but instead it's been thrown towards Arch, and they're wrapping their way around. The peek from Yakinda gets one. Jam Young swings back in as he takes the top off literally against NaV and leaves them in a 4 versus 3. Pushing up towards the site, bomb will go down. Molotov to deny the push as well. It's going to be a hard retake.
Yeah, they actually win the game. It's the last round. They'll give it the best shot, best shake they can. Lots of utility. Don't want to be squandering that. Nitro going to be at the front of the pack. OC needs to get some of these nades down. A molly, pit, anything, a flash. Oh, and it's just like that. A 9th round secure. Only OC with very little health or hope. A nice flick, but it's all for naught as Rare Atom ascend to 9. A solid haul on their map pick, looking to make a statement at ESL Pro League Season 17. Opening affair, Liquid down in the dumps at 6. And it looks like Liquid are heading into the more stacked site. 3 here, Kaze on long side with a P2. Ooh, any more of that? Kaze with 3 beautiful clicks, locking it down and representing the old boys club. He's got MSL stickers on his P2K.
That is...
hard clear, hard clear.
Well, jump around the corner might do it, but not enough. NaV in a 1 versus 5. What a beautiful start that was. I can't wait for the replay. That's what I'm winking about. Such a beautiful beginning at the Arch corner. And there's not much NaV could do here. I'm gonna be careful.
Guys, stop trying to lose.
Yeah, the bomb is there. You're gonna be fine. All right, they get the tag up, and he is fighting at 10 different angles at once. It will be a flawless round coming out here from Rare Atom.
Mercury, only one that can respond.
Thing is about Mercury, Alex, you're not supposed to touch it. It will kill you, so they need to avoid being touched by the man that is Death Incarnate right now. Instead, though, not focusing on Kaze will be the real problem. 2 frags found, bit of damage onto the 3rd as well. And this is looking rough. Last few seconds, OC gets the plant in, spam through the box, so he takes the chips from the wood, and it is all on Yakinda. Spots them on the cross. Is this the beginning?
Oh, it could be, you know. Yakinda, deadly! Oh dear! He's got them all! A full ace clutch! Yakinda just pops off, spinning around and takes Rare Atom down.
Problem is, that's absolutely no reason they have to lose this round. This is just a question of coordination. They definitely, if they slow it down, take a deep breath, they have the time for it, they can jump Yakinda with at least 2 or 3 players at once, and he probably can't do what he just did. So that's just...
Sounds like you went to school in like the 40s or something.
Yeah, like the most we had was a Bunsen burner, and even then, you know, that was just if you were silly, you might hurt your hand.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, glad I'm the only one that had that experience.
Yeah, well,
we did learn a lot about radioactivity. It's good.
Advent's good for the first on this defense, and he does build upon it with Mosier's help. Advent alone, rotation coming through, and it's a big clear from NaV. Does get the bomb into the site. A 2-on-2 emerges.
There is a Molotov on Kaze, so that could get really rough on NaV. He's in the back. It's a prime position to throw that grenade in. And that might be how they start. They need to be pretty quick with it here because nobody has a kit currently on the CT side. So, oh, it's in the back and dark instead. That might be even better. It's going to burn him out. But a running headshot. NaV will take one of them, and that's Jam Young to pick up the rest. He's instantly on it.
And they just want to explode. Will Kaze be able to provide any support? Here they come. Mac 10s, destined for glory or death, demise, destruction at the hands of Jam Young. A triple on the M4 lockdown. This is another round going Rare Atom's way, and by the time they hit 13, surely, Anders, we can start ringing some form of alarm bell. This is their map pick, and they're really locking it down.
I think you outlined it pretty nicely at the beginning. If they could win the pistol and then sort of win the conversion, they didn't quite do that, but effectively they're at the same kind of spot where they would have been. So I'll take that. I think it's good. The flashbang that they managed to throw from the middle. This indecision, I'm getting really nervous. I don't like this. We're down to 22 seconds. I hate everything about it.
Great shot. Kaze 24 and counting as he shuts down Nitro's long push. A delay smoke. Kaze on the site. They've got 12 seconds. They have to get that bomb in. Liquid. This looks like 15 unless they can pull some magic as all the bodies are dropping. Just like that. Only NaV to fall. No time for anything else. And sprayed on down through the smoke. Gonna die or live in plain sight. He gets away with the AK, but 15 in the bank. Liquid are coming in. Mercury to try and defend. Advent calls for the flash. Nitro does turn it and catches that swing, but Mercury good. Finds lethality on the FAMAS.
Advent now tries to open the door and have a nice shot to his surprise, but he's gone. OC, he's going to be so damn happy with that. 3 versus 2.
Pretty tough position there because they were really low on health to begin with. Elige obviously low from the start, but the nade that landed on top of the other 2 players definitely made it a little bit tricky. So, well done. That's the kind of stuff you want to see. You need to see a lot more of it. I mean, it is definitely possible because the CTs don't have the kind of economy to just keep on buying. All you need is 1 round.
This could be spicy. Jamyoung, triple spray down. Any takers? Oh, dead man. Dead now, of course. Nitro onto Jamyoung, and already this A defense has been rumbled. Mercury, nice on the dig. Needs another snappy into NaV. No, 2 connect with the cleaver, but that's going to be another Liquid round. They do just brute force their way into these bomb sites. They'll have extra resources there. That's the last smoke used. Liquid will go on this. They're going ahead of it. Off the flash. Advent does hit the first headshot. NaV back in the feed. A double from Mercury. And now Mozia with that AWP. Only the 1 posted as OC's got a 1v3 ahead of him.
I don't know why he's repeating that. Just wait it out. There's 20 seconds. Now you've given OC a 1 versus 2 with the bomb plant. He definitely could have played it safe in the back, but there was still a pretty good chance for this retake.
Oh,
Jamyoung and Kaze.
Oh, boy.
They have the kit. They got a smoke as well. Flash to set it up. They have 1 more, maybe throwing it over. OC's definitely feeling the pressure now, but he's into a good position. Just has to be careful he doesn't get quite too far away. They do have the smoke, and that makes that AWP very, very risky to try and stop a defuse. They're already on it. Oh, a missed shot, and that is it. 16 on the side of Rare Atom as they shock Liquid in the opening map.
Lot to process for Liquid. That's not how they foresaw this one going. Trying to manifest a smooth start, no better than Rare Atom to get the appetite rolling, but Rare Atom, they fight back.
Special is a compliment in the UK, I feel like.
My mum used to say that all the time, and look at me now. Hi, Mum.
Look at me now, Mummy. We have got the bomb scooped up, but they're pushing long. This is a bit of a double. Oh, God. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. Everything not so fine for Elige as he's on the wrong bomb site, but they are trying to fake this out, but they're really not biting. Like, truly not biting. Yakinda's walking in. Yeah, well, it does look silly when it goes down like that. It does. But you can see the game plan and didn't move. So good awareness. This is going to be a clean pistol. Go on, no funny business here. Advent, you can see he's desperate to take that peak, but he doesn't need to. And we've already seen the 1v5, essentially. Yakinda making light work of them on Inferno. There's Mozia to secure it. Rare Atom, a flawless pistol to start off their defensive campaign. Alex, you just said the percentage. 50% of the time or more going for that opening. This time it's not worked out for him. Mercury does draw blood.
Yeah, that could have been a really sick opening for them if they would have got that kill. Mercury is still fighting back here. Not that much help from his teammates. They're kind of shuffling around in the backline. I'm not really sure why. He picks up an AK, and he still gets the kill on OC. That's a bit criminal. He probably should have been dead, but they're out of time on the Liquid side. I don't think they can even try to win this round. In fact, they just need to survive Jamyoung at this point in time.
And they will keep their rifles at the bare minimum.
Could have made an argument that some of those fights for Liquid could have been assisted with a couple of flashbangs to check some of those corners there, but also do give the game away, of course, if you try and do it a little bit too early on. Early trade, and Liquid will be fine with that. 1 for 1, but this follow-up is pretty good. Kaze will take down Elige. Maybe, yeah, make a call and follow through.
Smoke sure Jamyoung shows presence with the HE. Liquid have cleared the site. The advantage still for the CTs, and this is quite a hasty flank.
Oh, it is a quick one that pays off, and there's more to be done as well. OC dropped. Nitro.
Why
Okay.
did he no-scope him?
Yeah,
No
just for the style, I think. man.
3 kills, dude. Kaze like finished that round version towards the fountain position, ended up coming back in towards this B site, and Kaze, yeah, he made that look real easy. Here comes the no-scope. Bye.
It's not necessary at all. They actually have another problem that they didn't have on Inferno, which is none of them are getting any kills. At least on Inferno, they were on the scoreboard. Liquid, they were quite competitive even if they're losing rounds. Right now, Nitro is the top fragger with 4 kills, and everyone else is at 0 or 1. This is still not such a bad bet. Absolutely a winnable round right now for the T side.
Even that, they just flashed for the jiggle. It's diligent stuff. A nice smoke at 20 seconds. Channels that all gap. Oh yeah, Jamyoung quicker on the draw. Elige on the floor, and Advent builds upon it. 1 back from Yakinda. There's no hope unless the no scope connects. As OC, he's got just enough time, but he can't get the bomb across. Yakinda's screwed. And that's the end of that. 7-0. Again, the B side passes their test. Nitro should be set for success. The red carpet rolled out. Jamyoung does just get in off of the heaven before they clear it. Bomb is into the site. And the frag is 2. Advent down. This should be the Liquid round. Breaking their silence. Mosier a chance just goes awry onto NaVi.
What a beautiful sneak in from Nitro to begin that with. That was it's an undercover mission. He was flying under the radar in the middle of the night to try and get there, and it absolutely gave them the opening that they need. Now, all they have to do is hold on to it, and it should be doable. Oh, that's a nice jump! But he couldn't get the follow-up. Good recovery, good slowdown from OC, and yeah, this round is locked in. So finally, Liquid are on the board. It's taken a long time, but they're here.
Because this man is just diving around every corner.
What's next? Where do you go? Mosier's got a flash for Mercury to clear. Look at the team play. God, that's hot. Straight.
40 seconds. He's hoping for a jump back there, but nobody's really showing up. They're going to get a little bit anxious down at B. I wonder if they're going to try and take a look once the smoke is faded. Good timing on that one. Mercury, he should be dead, but he gets one more headshot. Taking down Yakinda and Kaz is not going to miss the shot either. It's a very, very good round. Only 1 casualty on the Rare Atom side as they go back to their winning ways. Maybe go and check out the connector and just to make sure that nobody's down there. They're going to run into this triple setup.
If this works again.
Honestly, wouldn't be surprised at this point with the way Rare Atom have been playing it. Advent strikes first, does get traded. Liege with a headshot, but Mercury, he doesn't care if you've got walls as he's got a big M4 and lets it rip through them all. Oh.
To their benefit or not remains to be seen, but they've managed to get that control early. Yeah, Mercury this time caught off, and Kaze's in trouble. He smoked himself off. They're going to run through that. He's in so much jeopardy. Does well to catch Elige's cross, and actually Mosier just in time does get the spray. Bomb on the floor. Dame nade damage connects, and Mosier onto Yakinda does solve this riddle. It looked for a moment things could have spiraled, but yeah. Quick adjustment, Rare Atom. They are 4 rounds away from beating Team Liquid. I didn't think that sentence would be coming out of my mouth at any point. Let's see if a third is out of the question. They are looking for a bit of an all-in. The YOLO B rush. Jamyoung. Flashed. Yakinda's in.
Trying to get the job done. At least there will be a little bit of a reply. Mosier showing up, though. He gets one, but a straight bullet to the head will take him down. And Kaze, don't know if there's anything to be done here. 1 versus 3 for the 15th round. It's functionally impossible for him to win this round. Unless Liquid really just lose their minds.
Should? Will it? Probably. As he's not looking too hot at this point. Obviously the most uncomfortable position to be in. Dash out with the util, go running in, sacrifice yourself, and that's the way the story will end on the first half as they go ballistic. Massive plays there. Let's see how things continue when we come back after the break.
Liquid, I actually have no idea. They just seem like a very, very flat team at the moment. Right at the end, there were some attempts to try and change the pace, but otherwise, it was mostly Rare Atom that were dictating that first half, and Liquid just kind of following along. Yakinda off to a good start. The dualies, oh, they don't get almost a single shot off. A little bit of a return now. Mosier showing up, and it's a bomb plant to follow.
This is getting really awkward for Liquid. If they don't find anything more on this pistol, a 3v4, a retake, they're going to play this well. Rare Atom should have the trades. Play the numbers game. Elige already low. This one just seems like a certainty. Rare Atom for 13. A Liquid really not going to have a voice in this one. Mosier 4. And it's kaze to deny the ace, but they don't care. They're not going to complain. They are 3 rounds away from making some serious history and a mark and a step towards the playoffs. Rare could be one best of 3 away from the EPL playoffs. I mean, that is madness. Just like that. I mean, I'll remind you that there is a long road. If you don't find the easy conversions, you know, there's a reason you don't see those. Mercury's quick. Elijah's going to be screaming. Screaming. Needs help. Smoke to delay. 1 clear. They know it's long side. Now Mercury. Responsibility to get across. It's a big headshot out of Elige. Needs more as he takes Mousesports down as well. 3 players versus 4. But that bomb goes down.
They've got the hard part done at least. Now it's just about holding on. Don't let things fall through your fingertips. And the finger is quick for Jamyoung as he flicks to the head of Yekindar and slays the man, potentially securing round 14. And they're just going to keep this ball rolling, peak after peak, Anders. It's looking good.
It is 2 versus 3. Obviously no kit in play given the round that we're looking at. Jamyoung saving his teammate. And it leaves Naf with a scout to try and depart the bomb site and make sure that he can at least save it into the next one.
Rotate at 45 seconds. Elige even hitting the first onto Mercury, but then the trades just kept on rolling. Jamyoung playing a good game as well. Getting 2, 1 with that low HP. Very, very nice. Liquid, Troubly. And they're just going to contact walk out. This isn't the whole squad, but OC could get a face full of information around this corner next. And Hot Lead as well. Straight to the face. Elige quick to dispatch Advent of his life. Head and bomb. And Jamyoung asleep. Wow, did not react to that call at all. Did not expect Elige to push the issue. Hard rotate from Liquid. 2 here.
That's very interesting. Definitely a moment there where it could have got a little bit troublesome for the Rare Atom side. Mercury going to be flashed in around the corner. Naf is close, and that's a nice, that's actually a friendly flashbang there from the T side. kaze doesn't really have to guess where Naf is going to be, so he's going to be able to get the kill, but 50 seconds here. He's back looking for Nitro. Instead of focusing on the bomb, this is super smart with the time that's left. And if he goes to check, it's just too much. Oh, he will. Nitro completely dead. What a smart play for kaze. Yeah, I mean, I think the maps, no matter what, were going to be good for Rare Atom no matter what. Walking through the smoke and taking down Yekindar. He's not ready for it.
Oh, they're going to be watching this one back. And I mean, like that. How do you explain that one? How do you explain that one? Yeah, no, yeah, Yekindar, he just walked through the smoke on you, mate. Disadvantage for Liquid. Is this really the last round? OC doesn't seem to think so. 1 back, dead now, of course. Big 1 back as well. It's Elige that will keep us in an even keel, sailing perhaps to a bit of a comeback, but Rare Atom.
They have been adjusting fantastically to these choppy waves. But this is a bumpy one that's about to crash onto him in the last 20 seconds of the 19th round. Rare Atom raring to grab the final piece of this matchup. The MP9's encroaching. Mousesports peeking up for the first, goes for the 1-for-1 trade. Down to the 2s. kaze struggling, crumbles away, but Advent with the first. Looking to play the time now as well. Knows he's in a great position. He's got confidence. And he's got a fully loaded magazine. Spamming around the corner. And Nitro just waiting him out. Dives back in.
He's played it well. Nitro, no kit. Has to bring the fight. And that's the one that closes it all. A 16-3 thrashing. Liquid. Nice. Top seed of the group and empty-handed in the opening affair.
What a sick play from Advent at the end. Taking the first fight on the low ground, realizing that the enemy's teammate...